It's Friday night in Ramsey, New Jersey, where the St. Joe's Green Knights are going to come in to face the Don Bosco Ironmen in one of the most anticipated high school football games of the year. First drive of the game, Minucci has time. He wants the deep ball, and he's going to hit Daniel Parsi, who shows off his footwork before being brought down deep into St. Joe's territory. Bosco in the red zone now. Minucci decides to keep it. Shakes a tackle, he's got room, and he's going to muscle his way to the 1 yard line. Next play, running back Ronnie Heath is going to cap off the drive with a 1 yard TD run. And it's 7-0 Bosco right out of the gate. St. Joe's looking to answer, first play of the drive. Luke Heinrich finds John Forrester, and the sophomore takes it 79 yards to the house. But a false start is going to bring it back all the way to the St. Joe's 16. Third and long. Henrik, under pressure, rolling, has to throw. He sees a man deep, and he connects with sophomore Javon Williams at the 40-yard line. He jukes one defender, and he's finally tackled at the 20-yard line. Third down and 7 in the red zone, and Yasir Willis answers the call and carries it into the end zone for a 17-yard touchdown. 2 drives, 2 scores, and we're all tied up in Ramsey. Next drive, Bosco looks to answer. Second down, Minucci has time, finds Omari Walker at midfield. 40, 30, and across the 20 into the St. Joe's red zone. The Green Knights' red zone defense holds strong, and Bosco will settle for a field goal. It's 10-7 Don Bosco. Bosco looking to add to their lead, but a backwards pass is dropped, and St. Joe's recovered it inside Don Bosco's 25-yard line. The Ironman defense steps up again, and St. Joe's will settle for a field goal attempt, but it's no good! Still up 10-7, Bosco wants more. Minucci dumps it off to Walker. The senior finds a lane. He's got an opening. He's running, and he's finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Big gain for the senior, Omari Walker. Second quarter now, Nolan James, jet sweeping, and Minucci floats one to the sophomore, breaks one tackle, spins out of another, and is finally brought down at the 14. First and goal on the 3-yard line. Minucci lobs one up, and it's reeled in by Bobby Mays. Touchdown Bosco. The extra point is good. 17-7 Ironman. On the next drive, St. Joe's will put up a touchdown, cutting Bosco's lead to 3. Bosco marches deep into the St. Joe's red zone. Third and 13. Minucci finds Daniel Parsi again as he cuts across the middle. Touchdown Ironman. It's 24-14 Don Bosco. Next drive, second and 9. Henrik fakes the handoff and takes it himself, but he can't get to the ground fast enough, and he's crushed by 2 Bosco defenders. Flags everywhere. Heinrich is pulled from the game and won't return. He'll be replaced by sophomore Joey Gaston. First play, Gaston fakes the handoff, and he's going to run it in himself for a 5-yard score, cutting the Bosco lead to 3, 24-21 Don Bosco. The second half begins at the St. Joe's 38. Handoff to Yasin Williams. He's got room. He cuts across the field. He's running, and is finally brought down inside the 5-yard line. Next play, handoff to Luke Tucci, and the senior finds the end zone on a 5-yard carry. It's 28-24 St. Joe's. 7:20 in the third quarter, Bosco forced to punt, but it's touched by St. Joe's. Bosco recovers it. In the red zone, Minucci finds Parsi open to his left. Parsi is going to look at the end zone, heaves it up, and it's hauled in by Matthew Whitener. 31-28 Ironmen back on top. Fourth quarter now. Minucci at the 24, and he's going to find Nassim Cosby for the touchdown. It's 37-28 Don Bosco. PAT no good. 37-28 Don Bosco. Bosco fails to convert the extra point. St. Joe's needs a score to stay alive. Gaston looks to the end zone, and it's hauled in by Makai Razignol. The Bosco lead is now cut to 2. 37-35, Bosco needs some insurance. Minucci rolls out. He's got Parsi. Parsi breaks the tackle. He's got room. Sidesteps one. Kyle Ramos grapples him, but Parsi carries him another 3 yards before being brought down by 3 Green Knights at the 28-yard line. One play later, Minucci decides to keep it, and he's going to take it to the house himself. 44-35 Ironmen on top. Looking to stay alive with under a minute to play, Joey Gaston airs one out, but it's picked off by Shaquan Walters, and that's going to seal the 44-35 Don Bosco victory.